Welcome, Gemini, to another weekly Timeless Ghetto reading by Sapphire Queen 999. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you guys on back. Let me remind everyone that these are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Gemini. These messages are also timeless messages, so the spirit could be clarifying something that happened in the past, something that may be happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And don't forget to hit share and send this message to all of the Geminis in your world. All right, so the way I like to get your reading is that I like to pick up energies from your recent past, present, and near future. And then at the end, I like to give you an overall energy by reading the bottom of the deck cards. Today, I will be using the Light Seers Tarot, followed by the Smith Wyatt Tarot, Borderless Edition, and the Deviation Moon Tarot. So, Gemini, let's get right to your reading. So, in the recent past, you were manifesting something that you really wanted, a new beginning, at an opportunity, at something that was going to make you very abundant, whether it was financially or love. And it was something that, this idea that you came up with, this plan you were trying to put in place, you were willing to defend it all the way because you really believed in this situation. You really believed this was something that was going to lead you to this Ace of Pentacles. And then for your next three cards, you have the Three of Wands. And that tells me that you've been, probably waiting for a moment like this for a very long time. You've been probably waiting for a real long time to, put this idea into action and trying to make some money off of it, because you're tired of being left behind and out in the cold and all messed up financially. You received information about a way of finally getting your plan done, and you want to take action on it immediately. And then with your last three cards, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that something's gonna take a fast change in your life, and it's gonna change for the better. And you're gonna take all of your struggles and all of the sorrows and everything that you experience, and you're gonna use all this stuff to help you become even more successful. And you're gonna be very realistic about the situation. You're gonna be very honest with yourself. You're gonna know your limits, how far to go, and you're gonna go all out at accomplishing this, because this is something that you truly believe in. You truly believe that this is the answer to your success. So let's move on to your current energies. So for your first three cards in the present, you have the Six of Pentacles, which tells me that you're going to put everything you own, everything you possess into, starting off this project, into getting it going. And you're going to spend countless days and hours and nights just focusing on how can you make this work? How can you actually make this as successful as you think that it could? And you're gonna feel anxious at times, but you're gonna remember to remain patient, because patience is a virtue, right? That's what they say. So you're gonna remember to remain patient and hopeful, and you're gonna continue to work as hard as possible to jet rocket this idea off. And then for your next three cards, you have the Eight of Wands, followed by the Sun, followed by the Tower. And you're gonna start doing a lot of promotion and propaganda in order to try to start selling your product. And you're gonna reach levels of happiness, because you're gonna get a lot of positive response. But you're going to come across a tower moment where you're going to realize something. You're going to have some type of epiphany that's going to, going to make you realize that, there's something probably more behind to this idea of yours. You could probably become even more successful or produce more of it. So, you're going to have some type of realization. And then with the next 3 cards, you have the High Priestess, followed by the Two of Swords, followed by the Queen of Swords. And what that tells me is that, you're going to listen to your inner self, your gut. You're going to believe within you, and you're going to, manifest and move towards setting this off, because you really believe. And now that you see a different approach, a different way of, not just mass producing your product, but, getting the word out and being able to increase in sales, or, just succeed at reaching this goal, you're going to move forward with that. All right, so let's move on to your near future energies. So for the near future, your first 3 cards are the Queen of Wands, followed by the High Priestess, followed by the Three of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this is that, you're gonna be very happy. You're gonna be very successful. You're gonna be feeling yourself. Your pocket's gonna be right. You're gonna continue to be creative and to improve your product. And, you're gonna continue to listen to your inner self and allow yourself to be guided by, you and your thoughts of you only. But you're going to realize that during all the success and all these accomplishments, you're still kind of broken. You're still kind of lonely because there's something missing. You still have a void in your heart that you haven't been able to fill. And, you may have money, you may have success, and you may have all these people around you now, but none of them have been able to fill this void. And then with the next 3 cards, you have the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Emperor, followed by the Two of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this is that, even though you're going to be stable, the fact that, that you sometimes doubt yourself, and you don't see yourself as someone who's strong and someone who's capable of reaching even more, it's going to throw you off, and you're going to start, wondering if maybe you should consider partnering up with somebody, because, you reached high levels, and, you want to do more, but you also want to do other things to fill your voided heart. So you may be thinking about, making an offer to someone in terms of, like a business relationship, someone to partner up with, someone you could trust to help you continue your business even when you're not around to run it. And then in your last 3 cards, you have the Chariot, followed by the 6 of Pentacles again, followed by the 8 of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this is that you're gonna continue to move forward with your business, your project, your idea. You're going to continue to invest into it, and you're going to, and now you're going to start receiving from it. You're going to start actually profiting from it. But, with all that being said and done, you're still going to feel alone and abandoned and trapped. Why? Because you haven't found something to fill your heart. And since this reading has nothing to do about love, it might just be that person. That's probably what's missing. All right, so let's move on to your overall energies with the bottom of the deck card. So for your overall energies, you have the 9 of Wands, followed by the 3 of Pentacles, followed by the Fool. And what I'm getting out of that is exactly what I just told you. You're there all stressed out, haven't been able to, sleep, you're worrying, there's something missing, something that you want, something that you haven't been able to, succeed and receive. And, you're going to become very abundant from your business, very successful. But the one thing you don't have is someone to take that leap of love faith with. Someone to, call your own, someone to be a fool for. All right, so this is what I have for you guys this week, Gemini. I hope that it resonated with some of you guys. I hope that it helped clarify or clear up any questions or doubts that you guys may be having. If it did resonate with you, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to hit share. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Don't forget to leave me a comment. It's always a pleasure talking to you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.